From Georgia's standout to one of the most talked about prospects in all of baseball, Charlie Condon has showed he's got the bat, the poise, and the power to rise fast. A natural hitter with a game-changing presence, he brings excitement to every plate appearance. And welcome back to our next edition of Know Your GOAT. My name is Jeff Dooley. I'm joined with Yard Goat slugger Charlie Condon. And Charlie, as you know, many great players have come through Hartford. You're one of the biggest prospects, one of the biggest draft picks, and you got here maybe one of the quickest. What do you enjoy most about playing baseball?
You know, it's for me, what I like most about baseball is just getting out and playing with the guys. I think the relationships this game have brought me is something that I can't overlook. You know, I enjoy going out every day and competing with them. You know, it's an environment that you can't really find anywhere else. And in a lot of games, you know, going out there playing 130-something games every year in the minor leagues, just suiting up with the guys and going after it every night.
What are some of the hobbies you enjoy away from the field?
I like to golf a lot. You know, don't get to do a ton of it in season, but you know, in the off season, I'll go out there and play with my family, my dad and my brother a lot. Also my buddies back home. I like to fish, do a lot of pond fishing back home, just largemouth bass and stuff like that.
Well, let's talk about college, because I read you were a walk-on at Georgia.
That's right.
And you go from being a walk-on to all-conference to all-American to winning the Golden Spikes Award. I mean, tell us the story. This is pretty incredible.
Yeah, you know, it's out of high school, COVID was kind of right around my recruitment window, so it was harder for me to get seen. Ended up taking a preferred walk-on spot at the University of Georgia late in my senior year. Kind of just wanted to go and give it a shot and play at the highest level I could. Showed up to campus, not really guaranteed a spot or anything like that. Played well enough in the fall for them to keep me around, but they still didn't have a spot for me that first year. And so I was like, you know, I'm going to count on the fact that I'll be able to play as a sophomore. Stuck around, had a starting job as a sophomore, and kind of just went from there. You know, had a good sophomore campaign, and then good summer leading into my junior year, and then really capitalized on a great career there.
Why Georgia?
I mean, it was hard to say no. I mean, I didn't really have many other options, you know, as far as opportunities to play, and then also just being a Bulldog fan growing up in Georgia, you know, it's impossible to not want to go to school in Athens, Georgia.
Now, the other piece of your baseball story is you got a chance to play for Team USA, too, and the collegiate side. That's got to be pretty special.
100%. I would say that's probably the coolest uniform and baseball experience I've had to this point was, you know, just getting to go out with the top college talent, guys that you've played against and competed against all year, guys that you know who each other are, because you know they're the top dogs of college baseball, and now you're getting to come together and play against different countries. It's like it's really cool. It was a humbling experience, and I hope down the road to play for that organization again. Did
you play any other sports growing up as a kid?
Yeah, I played basketball in middle school, not in high school, and then I played football all 4 years of high school as well.
Did you think about possibly pursuing football in college?
I did. When baseball wasn't too tied down for me in high school, I was thinking about doing a dual sport deal at like a D3 school and playing quarterback and playing baseball at a smaller academic school. But you know, as time went on, I knew that baseball was where my heart was and where my biggest future was, and so it was kind of made it easier for me to make that decision to go to a bigger school to try to just do baseball.
When I talk to you with the Yard Goats, brain trusters like to call them, the coaching staff and manager Bobby Meacham, one thing he talks about with you right away is work ethic. And that's something that you really don't teach. It's something that's probably instilled in you at a young age. Talk about that and give us a little peek behind the scenes on Charlie Condon on a day of game.
Sure, you know, I mean, for me, it's all about, I can rest my head at night when I know that I did everything I could to put myself in the best position to succeed. You know, when you've got a game that's so hard with all the different variables and things that you can't control, you've really got to hone in on the things that you can. And so that's something that this game's taught me a lot. You know, I continue to learn more every year that I play, and it's a humbling game. So, you know, just I rest my head at night knowing that I put in everything I could to be in the best spot I could.
Well, you had a chance to go back home in the South at the Major League All-Star Futures game. What an experience that had to be in your home state, your home ballpark in Atlanta.
Such an awesome opportunity. Wanted to go and represent the Rockies there with me in Wellington, and then to have it be in Atlanta, it's like my worlds colliding. Getting to go out there and play at a park that I'd been to a million games at growing up, and just have my family there and be able to finish the game and then drive right up the street back to my house and have the rest of the All-Star break there. It was really special, and really lucky to have that.
Well, my last question, and I know this will change when I ask you this in 5 years, but right now, what would you say your best baseball moment is?
My best baseball moment? I would say getting drafted here. To be selected where I was and to be selected by this organization and have a chance to be the start of something new here for this Colorado organization is something I'm really excited about, something that I know not just me, but everybody in that clubhouse down there takes very seriously as being a part of something bigger than ourselves. And so that's really all you can ask for when you're playing baseball is playing for something that's bigger than you.
How cool is it to play here? The fans love you. When you come up, they know, you hear the Charlie chants. Talk about playing in front of the Hartford fans.
It's awesome. I mean, this is my first time being up here, but it's amazing. I mean, you go on the road and you really kind of realize, like, man, what we've got back home is something really special because we're lucky to be here. I can't even imagine coming here as a visiting club and being like, man, this is what these guys get to play in front of every night. And so we're definitely blessed, and we don't take it for granted. We enjoy coming out here and playing in front of a good group every night.
Fun watching you play. Appreciate the time, Charlie.
Thank you.
Charlie Condon's journey is just getting started. From dominating the SEC to becoming a cornerstone of the Rockies' future. Every swing reminds fans why he has the chance to become one of the most dangerous hitters in the game. From Georgia to Hartford and beyond, the spotlight is only getting brighter for Charlie Condon.